Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Yes, it is hump day. It's Wednesday. Look, this is my formal invitation to you. So I want you to go ahead and grab your pen and paper. I don't want you to miss this information. I don't want you to be left out here in the cold. Look, on December the 30th, we are creating new possibilities in your life, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, listen, I want you to go ahead. If you're out there, share this video. Okay, somebody's up here. Hi, Sissy. I'm calling you as soon as I get off of this live, right? This is my formal invitation, so it ain't gonna be long, but I want you guys to totally get this message and definitely go get a pen and a piece of paper because I want you to write this down. Like right now, I'm about to drop a link inside of the chat, and I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to click on it right now. Just give me an opportunity to tell you what it's all about. All right, so before we get into this conversation, you get the official invitation to what it is that I'm inviting you to. Let me go ahead and just sing my theme song. Hey, I'm live at 5. 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 Come on inside of the StreamYard room. I want to formally invite you to an introduction to the Landmark Forum. So let me tell you why this is like so important. Thank you so much, Sissy, for my red dress. Always consistent, always in place. I love it, love it, love it. So let me tell you why this is like so important to me and important that I share this with you and I don't allow you to miss this opportunity. So for the last few months, I've been in the training to become an event leader for Landmark Worldwide. And they're giving me an opportunity to teach one of their programs, which is an introduction to the Landmark Forum between the holidays. So during the holidays, and I don't want you to miss this. Listen, on December the 30th, write it down. December the 30th, I am going to teach the introduction or lead a conversation in the introduction to the Landmark Forum twice, right? Okay, so I see y'all coming in. Definitely drop your name and stuff in the chat. Go get a pen and piece of paper. I don't want you to miss this information. Here's the link that I want you to click on as soon as I'm done. It is free. It's a free event. It don't cost you anything but time, but you're going to leave with a new possibility in an area of life that is important to you. So look, again, let me tell you why this is super duper so important to me. Like, I want everybody in my life to actually take the Landmark Forum. I've introduced it to my sister, my friends, my family, my coworkers, business partners. Like, this is truly, truly something that I want you to be engaged in and consider doing this because I know that it will change your life. So why the Landmark Forum? When I was walking into this new career, becoming a teacher, speaker, and coach, I was spending some time with a thought leader that's prominent in the self-development space. And in my conversation and in her listening, she could hear that I had limiting beliefs. Put in the chat, limiting beliefs. Put in the chat, limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs came from, childhood and conversations and upsets and breakdowns and having disappointments in life. Like, and we all have them. And sometimes when we have these things in life, it actually causes us to attach those things to our identity, right? So then we start feeling like we're not good enough. We don't know enough. We don't have enough, right? We just totally start to lose our power and forget who God had created us to be. Put in the chat that I was born creative. Put in the chat I was born creative, right? And it kind of messed, with my mind and my psyche to where when you feel like you are not enough or you're not good enough, you don't know enough, you're not smart enough, you tend to overcompensate in areas that will cause you more harm than good. Like, put in the chat, sometimes I'll be overcompensating. Put in the chat, I'll be overcompensating. Yeah. I mean, we all do it because we want to feel and we believe that if we do enough, we will eventually be enough, right? But get this, it's not in the doing. Put in the chat, it's not in the doing. And I've been telling y'all that for so long, but it's not in the doing. Put it in the chat, it's not in the doing. It is not. And when you actually get that it's not in the doing, it's actually who you develop yourself to be, you will spend time actually developing who you are and how you show up in the world and how you occur for other people. Like, what are the things that people say about you when you are not present? How do you actually show up in other people's lives? So if you're a manager, best friend, cousin, sister, brother, whatever it is, when you're not present, what do those people say about you? Who are you for them? See, when people aren't in my presence or I'm not in front of them, here's what I want them to say about me. I want them to say that I'm a stand for them, that I'm committed to their well-being, that every conversation that they have with me is powerful and is life-changing, right? And there's some way that you want to be for other people in your life. What is that? Do you show up that way each and every day? Well, me participating inside of the Landmark Forum gave me an opportunity to be able to show up for my community powerfully, my family powerfully, my students and my clients powerfully. And I know that the same thing is available for you. But first, you got to create that new possibility. And that new possibility will be in an area of life that matters to you and that's important to you, and not just a new possibility that is in an area of life that's important to you, but also a new possibility in an area of life that leaves you touched, moved, and inspired. Put that in the chat. Touched, moved, and inspired. So listen, if you are interested in creating this new possibility for the new year, you know how we always have these new year resolutions and we do good with them for like the first month or so. And then it starts fizzling and sizzling out when February comes, like, especially if it's around health and well-being, right? And I want you to get that there's a reason why you haven't been able to continue that new year resolution. And this opportunity that we have on December the 30th will actually give you some insight on what is stopping you from actually achieving those goals and keeping those New Year's resolutions. Put in the chat, a new possibility, a new possibility. So together on December the 30th, 9 o'clock a.m., it's the first session, 7 o'clock p.m. is the second session. We're going to create a new possibility in an area of life that is important to you, that leaves you touched, moved, and inspired. And when you are touched, moved, and inspired about whatever it is that you're creating for your life or inventing in your life, do you get that it actually help you take the actions that you need to take? See, sometimes we set goals and aspirations in our life that don't actually keep the fire burning. Put it in the chat, I got to keep the fire burning. Put it in the chat, I got to keep the fire burning. See, when the fire isn't burning, you don't have the drive to do the things that you need to do even when you don't feel like it. Remember, feelings don't help you reach your goal. Remember how I gave an example maybe last week that if you step in the car and you got tears pouring down your eyes, when you step on that gas pedal, do you know that the car going to move regardless of how you feeling, whether you sad or happy or indifferent, right? And if you are in a car race, let's just say you're a NASCAR star, right? And you want to win the race, the coach is going to tell you to press the pedal to the metal. Put in the chat, press the pedal to the metal. Now, you're not going to always feel good and you're not going to always feel like practicing or doing it, but it has nothing to do with the performance or the actions that you need to take to actually win. But so often we tie the way we feel to the results that we want to achieve. And what I'm telling you is, it doesn't matter how you feel about the results that you want to achieve in your life. There's actions that you need to take. And sometimes desires help us keep that burn, keep in front of us. Why this is important? Because remember, you're going to create a new possibility in your life in an area that is important to you. So I'm not going to pick it. Your friend's not going to pick it. You're going to pick it. And I don't know, is it in your finances? Is it in your health and well-being? Is it in your career? Do you want a healthy relationship? Do you want an intimate relationship? Like whatever it is, maybe it's your home and environment, right? You want a new place. You want to redecorate. Or when you walk in, you want it to feel or smell a certain way that gives you calm and peace when you come home from work. Whatever it is, we can create it together. And if it's important to you, it's worth giving time to it. So look, I'm dropping the link again. It doesn't cost you anything but time. December the 30th, 9 o'clock a.m. and then 7 o'clock p.m. I want to see you. Share this video, invite your friends and family. My friend's going to be there. My co-workers going to be there. My team going to be there. Like everyone's going to be in the room and there's no reason why you shouldn't be there as well. So always looking forward to serving you. Look, you guys, check your emails. If you are my email list, I want to make sure that you have an opportunity to register for this amazing event. You'll see posts. This is my last live until the new year. But I will be communicating about this event because I don't want you to miss it. All right, y'all. I'm always looking forward to serving you live at 5. It will be returning in the new year. I'm thinking I'm coming back maybe January 9th would be the first day. So mark your calendars there. I'll definitely have posts about that as well. Go ahead, register for the class. I want to see you there. Invite your family and friends, share the link, and I'll see you guys December the 30th. We're going to spend time together and work on those new possibilities for the new year. It's not just going to be a new year resolution. We're going to create something that's going to last past January and February. All right, I'll see you then. Hey, I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live